everybody. Today we got a what's in the bag. This summer I shot my lowest score ever, and this is kind of what got that done. This is the tools, everything in here is exactly the same. So let's just run through everything I worked with this summer to help me get that career low. So starting off with the bag, I rock a Jones bag. This is the classic redesign of that signature series. This is the original Jones bag. Black and white design, vinyl leather, dual pockets in the front. Yeah, I think I did an earlier review on this bag. You guys want to check that out, but this is what I've been rocking with all year. I got it off a buy and sell. Some guy was just using it as a regular range bag, so I snagged it off him for pretty cheap. Use it as my everyday, and it's been awesome for me. Single strap, a couple pockets, very simple, no logos. I just love the classic design on it. It gets the job done, and yeah, it's my go-to. Going into the interior of the bag, I got a beanie because it's very cold out now in the middle of November up here in Vancouver, Canada. So I always rock one of those. This one's from Calcutta Golf Club. Cool guy out in Calgary, Alberta. Yeah, super cool designs. Love it. Carry a beanie. You never really know when you're gonna need one of these. This one's not waterproof, but I think I picked it up at like Hudson's Bay or something like that. Just classic gray. Good keeping the rain off and sun off. Pack a raincoat. This one is a Goat Track raincoat. Goat Track is out of Edmonton, Alberta. These guys make some cool stuff. And yeah, I keep this in there just in case. And finishing off this large pocket, I got this rangefinder. There's something new I added to the bag this year. Rangefinder, never actually had one before. This one is the Golf Buddy. My girlfriend got me this for my birthday. Been using it since just before August, just around August. And it's honestly been one of the biggest game changers in that game. I haven't, had anything that really dialed in my yardages, and I think that's just been a huge part of my scoring, getting to where it is. So, rangefinder. In here right now, this is a couple rain gloves. Got those when I came out to Vancouver, and a couple flight gloves. This is Flight Golf. They're out of Canada as well. Cool company, very affordable stuff. Check those guys out, a couple of those gloves. I have a lot of gloves, another Nike glove in there, that's hilarious. Just a tee bag, usually I just keep tees and ball markers in here. I threw a Goat Track patch on there as well, just to spice things up a little bit. And golf balls. I kind of have a few random golf balls in here. I don't know why I have so many right now. But there's Sugar Golf, a couple random ones I found on the golf course, Vice, Drives, the lower end Vice ones. Yeah, I would say there's probably 9-10 golf balls in there right now. A little more than I usually would carry, but you never have too many. Alrighty, now to the tools. Basically, we'll start with the head covers. I got two of these matching head covers. Double Circle Golf. They are out of Calgary, Alberta. You want to lie down? Yeah, good boy. Just a local guy making some cool stuff. So Double Circle, I'll link them below. You guys can check them out. But I just wanted to, feel like I was on a vacation when I was, on a golf course essentially. So got the tropical vibes going there. And for the driver, I got the Rory McIlroy Special. Nike Vapor, 2015. It's a few years old now, but I just like sticking with Nike. I had Nike Sasquatch driver probably for 5 years before that, and just loved it. And then I just went to the closest thing Nike had that I could hit essentially. So I went with the Vapor, stiff shaft, Diamana 60, stiff flex. So the Diamana Mitsubishi shaft. That's old school technology, but I definitely like to keep things a little bit longer just because it takes me so long to get used to when I'm hitting it. If I get a new driver, I'm probably going to suck that first year. It's not going to be the same you know, it takes me a while to get used to. So having this for about 6 years or so now, yeah, it's definitely almost time to upgrade, but that's what I'm rocking with right now. And then for my fairway wood, it is only one, and I have it set to kind of like a 4-wood degree, but it is the Titleist 910F 17 degree fairway wood. Kind of plays like a 4-wood, Diamana, low mid, stiff flex, 82, so another Diamana shaft. Really gotten to love those over the years, and this is just my money club. It's just whatever it is, you know, I had a friend that actually had a Titleist fairway wood, and first time I hit that, it was a little bit interesting to look at, but I hit it so well that I just had to get like a Titleist fairway wood. So I've been rocking with this one for, you know, 5 years or so. Definitely more of a thrift store guy. Don't go buying new clubs that often, and like I said, I like to keep them. So this one is just kind of my go-to, you know, probably around 220, 225 yards. And I did have a 3-wood. I had a 3-wood Vapor that I just didn't hit that often because it almost went as far as the driver, and I just didn't really feel like I needed to really keep that in the bag. So I got rid of that this year and just went with the one fairway wood. So this is another big change this year. It's a new to me club. They're not new clubs, not new technology, but it's the V Pro Combo Nike irons. I saw these, somebody had them for sale. I saw them and I love the look of them, and that's kind of, for me, it's the look first that will get me to at least put the club in my hand, and then bought them on a whim, tried them out, and yeah, they ended up working for me. Really great condition for the year. I think these are like 2014 is when they came out with these ones. So this is the 3 iron. The 3 and 4 iron have a pocket cavity in the back, and then the, what is it, 5, 6, 7 have a split cavity, so it's a little bit like a muscle back, and then your 8, 9 pitching wedge are more like a straight blade. So it kind of like has that progression, and it kind of gives you that forgiveness when you kind of go up to the 3, 4 that you look for, and then you can still kind of get that wedge blade feeling on those lower irons to really like work the ball and that sort of thing. If you can do that, I don't really do that often. I mostly miss the sweet spot. Another thing though, like I find like one thing that was the biggest change from my old irons to these ones, I felt like I was losing a club. And I'm not sure if that's just where I was hitting it on the face, but my 9 iron with my old clubs would be an 8 iron in these ones. So I kind of just had to club up everything. I'm not a super huge hitter anyways, so that was kind of the one change, but I kind of figured that out midway through the year, and yeah, I've just been working with it. Alrighty, next up is the wedges. You guys are not going to be super impressed with this. They are old. I think I got my 60 degree when I was like 17, and whatever it is, I just have the feel with it. Like I just keep clubs until I can really just comfortably know like what's going to happen every time. Maybe that's not the best thing to do, but that's basically what I got here. I got the 60 degree Cleveland 588 dynamic slow grind. Whatever that is, got that so long ago, I don't even know. It's my really go-to around the greens. I just know what it's gonna do every time, so it's really tough to not pull this out. 56 degree Cleveland as well. This is the Tour Action. It's a little bit heavier. I don't pull this out too often. I just seem to I shank this one a lot if I need to really full swing something. And I don't have a 52, so it kind of leaves me a little bit of a gap between the 56 and the pitching wedge. I'm getting new wedges, I'm getting new putter. Those are the things I'm switching up. You know, I'm probably gonna go with 58, 54 sort of setup, and you know, new putter. We'll get to that, but that thing is old as well. So not super crazy on these, nothing too special, but I do like the Cleveland though. I'm really torn whether or not to go to like something like a TaylorMade high toe next year, or you know, Vokey, or just kind of stick with the Clevelands because I'm just so used to the feel and the shape of them. So I'm not too sure. We'll have to test some of that stuff out next year. All right, this guy is one of the best trades I've ever made, actually. It is a Ping A blade, you know, super old. Karsten, you know, I got the Super Stroke putter grip on there, Slim 3.0. My dad had this in his bag. I think he got it randomly in like a, you know, used golf bin sale thing. I had a putter I also had that was a Ping something or other. I couldn't putt with it. I putted with his and we just both liked each other's and we just swapped. So ever since I've been running with this, it's pretty old as you can see, but that's what I'm putting with. Again, like I said, this is going to be upgraded next year to something a little bit more consistent because this is, it's great, it's old, it's got a kind of like a dead face on it, which I like because I tend to like hit the ball pretty hard when I'm putting. I don't know my own strength apparently, but that's kind of the reason I like this one. But hoping to upgrade, you know, get something that's a little more consistent for me next year. So yeah, that's basically what's in the bag. That's what I was working with for most of the year. I did get those new irons early season, so I used them most of the year. Got the rangefinder mid-August. After August, I just took off completely, started playing my personal best. So that's kind of what was going on this year. And like I said, I'm upgrading a few things next year. Stick around, because I do want to get everyone's feedback on some wedges and putter, because those are the two things I'm upgrading next year. A new wedge set, new putter, just to really hopefully get my wedge and short game a little bit more consistent and my putting a little bit more consistent as well. So that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you subscribe, just give it a subscribe. Not too picky, but appreciate you guys watching this and see you guys on the course.